Hey, third grade, it's Miss Tara here, wanting to share some music with you. Um, I'm gonna start with Land of the Silver Birch, and then we're gonna add in some homemade drums and homemade drumsticks. But for now, let's just sing along, clap along, dance along, and then I'll show you how to get more involved. Land of the silver birch, home of the beaver, where still the mighty moose wanders at will. Blue lake and rocky shore, I shall return once more. Boom diddy idey, boom diddy idey, boom diddy idey, boom. Boom diddy idey, boom diddy idey, boom diddy idey, boom. So if you happen to own some drums, you can go and gather them. If you don't, you can use plastic containers from your cupboard or from the recycling bin with permission from your families, of course. And I also was rifling through my own recycling bin this morning and figured out a way to make some cool homemade drumsticks, just taking an old magazine or a part of a newspaper and just rolling it up tight, and then attaching a rubber band on each end. And you can actually make tons of these and then build some cool houses and stuff like that. But for our purposes, we'll just make 2 for drumsticks. And they don't even have to be exactly the same size. They just make it so you can kind of rock out here. And if you have a few different plastic containers, you can make like a whole little drum kit and listen to the different tones, like notice which ones are higher and which ones are lower and which ones sound better for different parts of the song. For our song, you can actually use these and play along with stuff on the radio or on your computer and just kind of find the beat, and that can be a fun activity. But for Land of the Silver Birch, we usually do our ta, ti, ti, ta, ti, ti rhythm. So we can practice that. So you can play it either on one drum or both drums. You could try to find which one sounds a little lower and use that as your bass drum. I'll just start out just playing it on one drum, so it'd be like ta, ti, ti, ta. Land of the silver birch. So you can play drums while I play guitar, so you'll be like a ta, ti, ti, ta, ti, ti, ta, ti, ti, ta, ti, ti. Land of the silver birch. Oops, I messed up my key. Let me get that a little better here. So we're doing this in B minor. It's a little different than how we usually do it. Land, so you'll do a ta, ti, ti, ta, ti, ti, ta, ti, ti, ta, ti. Land of the silver birch, home of the beaver, where still the mighty moose wanders at will. Blue lake and rocky shore, I shall return once more. Boom diddy idey, boom diddy idey, boom diddy idey, boom. Boom diddy idey, boom diddy idey, boom diddy idey, boom. Land of the silver birch, home of the beaver, where still the mighty moose wanders at will. Blue lake and rocky shore, I shall return once more. Boom diddy idey, boom diddy idey, boom diddy idey, boom. Boom diddy idey, boom diddy idey, boom. So there we go with that part of the lesson. And then I just wanted to invite you to make up some of your own little cards like this that have all the different notes that you can play on your drums, and then you can mix them up and make up your own little patterns. I'll just make up a couple here that you can practice in case you don't make up your own flashcards, and this is your big chance to practice your rhythms. Let's see, what would this one sound like? Give you a second to think about it. Ooh, the rain's coming down. And the fridge is coming on. Okay, so this one would be T, 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 sh, T, 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 sh, T, 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 sh, T, T. And of course, if I was acting as if there's a repeat sign here, but if there wasn't, it would just be T, 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 sh, T, T. And that would be that whole line of music. So let me do one more for you to practice. Remember, I think we had introduced our half note in the last few weeks. So that takes the place of 2 beats. So I'd have to remove 2 of these. So let's see what this would sound like. So this is 2 beats. So it would be tosh, ti ti tosh, ti ti tosh, ti ti. And then I would encourage you to find your pattern that you really like and play it over and over again and see if it inspires a song. And once the song is inspired, you can stop playing the pattern if you want, if you just want to fully immerse yourself in the songwriting process, or you could have a sibling play the pattern over and over again so you can just focus on your lyrics or your melody. So let me give an example of what this might look like. This little songwriting process could be something like, okay, let's say I like this pattern. So this pattern is ta, ti, ti, ta, sh, ta. I went to the river, I went to the sea, I be swimming with the fishies and looking for some tea as I'm swimming along with you and me. Something like that. So, or it could have a different theme. My stuff is always like nature based, like yours could be about sports. So let's say, yeah. I think you guys get the idea. But yeah, play around with patterns. Find something that's fun for you. And you could, of course, start with something really simple. Just a top. When's the rain gonna stop so I can play some basketball? Longing to play some ball with my friends. When's the rain gonna stop? So there's some inspiration for you today. I hope you have. I hope you're having a good week and finding fun things to do, and blessings to you and your families. Until next time.